Hello, myself Arjun Kumar. I'm from Kerala. Recently, I have written my GRE and I have an overall score of 296, 142 in verbal section and 154 for my quant section, and now 4 out of 6 for my analytical writing. I'm studying in Marine Engineering College, Trivandrum. I'm in my final years right now, and I'm in the computer science department. So during the initial stage of the pandemic season, where the schools and colleges were shut down initially, the CareerLabs had made some sessions or webinars regarding the placement of like preparation for the placement, and also for details about studying abroad. They have hosted some webinars in our colleges, so I came to know about CareerLabs, and I was interested in studying in abroad for quite some time. So I opted to attend the webinar conducted by CareerLabs on studying abroad. They have mentioned all the details for A to Z about what you need to do before you are making decision to take your studies abroad, and all the details, which all tests you have to write or what all things you have to do, the LORs, SOPs, everything. They have mentioned everything, so what to do. Overall, it was a nice webinar, and I was convinced with their ideas and strategies. So I contacted them to help me with my application process. So that's how I get started with CareerLabs. And the reason why I have chose CareerLabs over the others is because they have given me the everything together in just one combo, that is your admission consulting services, your profile building activities, regarding my resume building, the GRE preparation, also the English proficiency test, IELTS preparation, all together I can get at one place. So it was very convenient for me, so that I don't need to go around each and everything like separately. Everything was at one place for me, so I chose CareerLabs. So for enrolling this GRE preparation package, I was initially contacting Mr. Tariq Assis. He was my guide or mentor in this package, and he has welcomed me so warmly, and he has very clearly made me understand what all things are included in the package, what all services that I am eligible for, and what are the contents I am getting in this package. He was also very nice to deal with. He was so pleasant, so it was very comfortable to speak, so that I was very comfortable with him. Regarding the tablet contents or the contents in the tablet, I think I came to know that it's very precise, like that. Nothing outside the tablet content was asked for the exam. When I was attending the exam, all the questions I somehow felt like I have done this somewhat familiar to me. I have read those, or I have did it in the tablet, so it was very easy for me to just memorize the tablet contents, and it was also, the class was nice, and also there was little doubts about the tablet contents, but I had the opportunity to clear it in the live sessions too. So apart from the tablet contents which I got, there was also weekly live webinar sessions where I could directly interact with the people who were teaching quant and verbal or IELTS classes. Weekly they had webinar schedules, so I could clear my doubts if I had anything. Also, tablet contents were first level contents, but during the webinar sessions, more harder questions or the next level questions we were able to solve with the mentors and all there. And they, like Junaid sir, he was helping me with my quant section. Even if I had some doubts after the webinar sections, I could just mail him my doubts. He would clear my doubts through the mail, and it was very helpful. And all the faculties or all the mentors were so pleasant and very pleasant, that if I asked the doubt for a second or third time, they were very pleased to explain me how much time I needed. So it was just very comfortable for me to ask doubts, and I wasn't hesitant to clear my doubts. So overall, they were doing a pretty good job in making me preparing for my GRE and IELTS. I had a very good response from the test prep support team. That is, they would reply back to my emails mostly within 24 hours. I could ask for literally help regarding my GRE or IELTS preparation. Sometimes I couldn't couldn't attend the live webinar session, so I needed the recordings for those sessions. So I just dropped in a mail for them, and they were ready to give me the recorded session. When I mailed them, they were too quick to reply me within just 2 to 3 hours, and I am here with my recordings. And also regarding the question papers that we're doing through the webinar sessions, they also provided me with that. Prep support was so quick, so I could clear all my queries regarding this tablet contents or anything with them. They would help me with that. So the GRE exam, compared to other competitive exams, the GRE exam is a bit easy, I would say. And also the mock test the CareerLabs are giving are up to precise, so you don't need to worry about that. Just go on preparing for the mock test and be cool, stay calm, and don't get nervous or anxiety during the test. Also to prepare well for the analytical writing, read more, be thorough with your vocabulary, use nice words during your writing your essays, and be cool. That do well for the GRE.